What do you think about the narrative at the moment to people crossing the channel? How do you think that we should be tackling the small boats crisis?
It's quite simple. Refugees welcome.
Hello, I'm here on Church Street, 10 to 12. Not really a busy day today. Not many buskers out yet. Thought to make this video while it's a bit quiet. Video at the front you've all watched before umpteen times. It's my MP, Byrne. But what stands out like a sore thumb is his audacity in saying refugees welcome. I'm assuming, being an MP for a Liverpool constituency, West Derby, he means refugees welcome here. Well, how many exactly do you reckon should be welcomed here? Unlimited amounts? Are you housing any? Are you putting a few up where you live? Well, of course not. They're for the people of Kensington and Fairfield. Let's put them next to them. And other areas, Tubury Court, Swan, Anfield and many others. Let's put them next to them. They can live there. You've no intentions of housing any new arrivals, wherever your place of abode is, right? So you've no intentions of, right? Well, as I've said, the audacity, refugees welcome. Like I've said, you need to ask the good people of this city first, and your constituents in West Derby. They're people who you need to ask first, right? You see, Mr. Byrne. Hello, sir. Bear with me. What's happening now in our city? It's not prejudice, let alone racism, opposing what's happening, because it's changing our Scouts' character, identity, culture, our ways, beliefs, standards, values. It's changing it completely into something totally different. Long term, this is going to be disastrous for our city. This is quite evident in the once proud working class community of Kensington and Fairfield. One can see the change there. The change that's happening there is not a good change, and it certainly hasn't been welcomed by the people of that community. So refugees welcome, like I've said. The audacity of you, Mr. Byrne. Shouldn't you at least ask the good people of this city first, and especially your constituents? Also, when you were campaigning to be an MP for West Derby, did you campaign on refugees welcome? No, you didn't. You left that out. Obviously, you avoided that and only mentioned it once you were elected. You never campaigned on that. You campaigned on food banks and other issues, which I wholeheartedly agree with. But like I've said, the more new arrivals that are dispersed in our city, the dwindling resources are stretched even further and further. Young children in their school of choice are going to be denied that because they're competing with the migrant baby boom, and so on and so on, so on. This doesn't make good economics for our city, yet you say refugees welcome. Like I've said, the audacity of you is breathtaking. I don't believe for 1 minute, Mr. Byrne, you believe in refugees welcome. I think you, like all the other politicians of today, have to say that rhetoric because you're not going to get, it's not so much re-elected, you probably would by your constituents. It's the party and the media and all the liberals that are then going to come after you, right? That's what's going to happen, and out you go. So I think the audacity of you, refugees welcome, without even consulting the good people of this city, and in particular your constituents in West Derby, really is breathtaking. This city now is changing. It's changing for the worse. It's not changing for the good or the better. More and more new arrivals that pour into our city. More and more our Scouse ways are changed and gone. And once they're gone forever, right? There's no changing them back. We've seen this in many towns and cities across the country. London in particular, there are no Cockney sparrows that fly over London no more. They have lost their uniqueness. Now our uniqueness is known the world over, right? We can't afford to lose our Scouseness. Okay, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. I may make another video later. Okay, thank you.